Very little is actually known of Martin Scott-Tumbling's second lonely travels, leaving behind the fresh protective skies of Surbiton in favour of the gritty streets of old London town, bristling with ambition and energy with two goals in mind: to carve a niche in the emerging folk scene, and to find a soulmate, a life partner to share the dream, offer a shoulder to cry on, and wash his clothes. And although the first of these ambitions didn't come easily, the second happened almost immediately.
Let me help you find a mental space. There's a secret place I know. And when I travelled out of town and feeling homeward bound, I stopped to rest and lay my baggage down.
Dina Crawley was a shy film student with a happy smile who rented the upstairs bedsit of the Colindale flat where Martin had recently made his home. The story goes that they met quite accidentally while Martin was stealing milk from the upstairs kitchen. The two immediately shared a rapport, and although it wasn't seen as a fashionable decision for young couples in this post-permissive age, they decided to buy their milk together. Having proven their compatibility, they married. As Neil Armstrong and his friends walked on the moon, Martin and Dina walked down the aisle.
And all the time we think it helps, the same thing circle round and round.
That was a beautiful wedding. Martin's mother cried buckets. So did Martin, actually. In fact, we all cried. Flower girls, page boys, even the vicar. He was positively bawling. Can't exactly remember why, though. Something upsetting had happened, no doubt. Did Aberfan happen that year or something?
But the tears shed at the wedding were as nothing compared to the public reaction when Martin and Dina elected to consummate their marriage in public, as a folk duo playing the local college circuit in small clubs. A husband and wife team showing their newfound love with a paying audience.
I remember them playing at the Jack and Ori in Watling Park. Beautiful couple, beautiful songs. They complemented each other perfectly. Two parts of the whole, as it were. Martin wrote all the words, beautiful words of love, peace, and longing. And Martin wrote all the music. Quite beautiful.
And Dina sang harmonies?
No, she just sat next to Martin, really, watching him play. Quite beautiful.
So, what was the point of her actually being on stage?
Oh no, don't get me wrong, her role in the act was absolutely crucial. She'd hand him his ukulele, turn the music pages, make sure all the lyric sheets were in the right order, sweep up the stage, have babies, that sort of thing.
Essentially a roadie then?
Yeah, beautiful.
But with feminism on the rise, and women increasingly being given a voice in society with which to get annoyed, Dina Scott-Tumbling found the courage and conviction to persuade her husband to allow her a more creative role in the act.
There was a certain, shall we say, reluctance on Martin's part to this sudden change of dynamic. He just couldn't see how Dina could possibly embrace a successful singing career and cook his dinner. But as I remember saying at the time, the times they were a-changing. Present tense then, obviously.
And so, with the spirit of change lapping at their bare heels, Martin and Dina became a fully fledged duo, making their debut performance at the Box of Earthly Delights in Edgware.
They shone like true stars, that first performance. Everybody said so. The local papers covered it. Granada TV sent a film crew. All eyes were on Martin and Dina that night. Well, all eyes were on Dina, at least. Martin couldn't find his ukulele, mixed up his lyrics, slipped on the dusty stage and ended up in hospital with a broken foot. I think the act started to flounder a bit after that.
Do you want to be free so totally? Do you want to just dream of that one day when you will be free of all that you can see? Tell me.
After a short period of convalescence, contemplation and a couple more babies, Martin and Dina returned to the circuit for one last hurrah. But the magic had somehow gone.
They gave one final performance together. That was very odd. The whole evening, those new songs, it all seemed to hint that all was not well in the relationship. The harmonies didn't match anymore. The tempos were irregular. Essentially, they were dancing to different tunes. And Dina hit Martin in the face with a ukulele. After that, she took most of the kids and moved out. I don't think she ever went back to music. Good job too, the price of ukuleles had soared since the war. Lucky for me, I had a garage full of the bloody things.